I had been saying my whole life, if I ever end up with a spinal cord injury and paralyzed, I'd rather be dead. I don't want to live in a wheelchair. I don't want to have to deal with those limitations. That is by far the scariest thing that could happen to me.
I just remember being paralyzed was a real fear of his.
It's a pretty grievous injury for sure. He was about as close to being dead as you can be without actually being dead.
The part that always hit me the hardest was spinal cord damage at the C7 level, diagnosed as an incomplete C7 quadriplegic.
In my mind, during therapy, life as I knew it was over. It took literally 8 months for me to just learn how to get dressed and ready for the day. So about 3 months into therapy, I discovered hand cycling.
I can definitely still feel a stretch right now. It feels amazing.
Getting on a hand cycle and getting outside, starting to set goals for myself, to my surprise, brought back the quality of life that I thought I had lost, a life in the outdoors. Through all of these adventures, I was doing a lot of research to try to figure out what it was I wanted to set for my next goal. And that's when I realized that no wheelchair-using quadriplegic had ever completed a full Ironman. And I didn't know if it would even be possible to get my mind and body to a point to be able to swim 2.4 miles, bike 112, and push a racing chair 26.2.
We know how hard it is with legs, you know what I mean?
I've never worked with somebody with the challenges that we had, like Joe being a C7 quadriplegic.
Swimming's a mental game, that's for sure.
Only 45 hours left, Joe. He's ready.
Athletes only beyond this gate. Wristbands and body marks as you come through the gate.
For those of us that are able-bodied, it's so easy to express it. For those of us who are not so able-bodied, sometimes the opportunity doesn't seem like it's available until somebody opens that door.
I want to be able to do something that Joe Stone's doing also, and he's worked so hard at it.
And I think when people see people like Joe and the other physically challenged athletes here, I think it opens up the realm of possibility to do something that they thought wasn't possible.